Friends, in this video we will discuss regarding the replacement theory. Now what is replacement? We all know that in every organization we have different assets like machinery, bulbs are there, or any other things, any parts of the machinery that need the replacement. Now sometimes the company has a policy to replace the entire set of things, or they replace as and when they fail. Now as we go on using the things, of course there will be wear and tear and the things will be fail. For example, bulbs in any organization will need replacement whenever they are not working. So a replacement theory tells when to replace, at what cost to replace, whether it is an optimum period to replace or not. Now to apply this replacement theory, generally we go ahead with 4 methods. The first method is replacement method, where the things are gradually deteriorating and where we do not consider the time value of the money. The things are gradually becoming slower or deteriorating and the time value is not important for us, or time value is not given in the question. Second type of questions can be when the things are deteriorating gradually but time value is also very important. In such cases, we take care with the help of replacement by applying PV factors, present value factors, because the money value is important. The third type of questions used in replacement are individual replacement versus group replacement, when the things deteriorate immediately, not gradually. You are not aware but the things are not working. So third type of method is when you just compare the individual replacement policy with the group replacement policy. And fourth method is staff replacement, in which you will come to know when the staff needs to be replaced. For example, the air hostesses are working for any airlines and they have a set of life or a particular years for which they can work. That can be maximum 42 years, 43 years. So when the new recruitments will be done and the earliers will be getting retired. So that is known as staff replacement. In the coming videos, we will be discussing all these methods one by one. Let us start with the first method now, when the things are gradually deteriorating and the money value is not important. So now we will see a practical question of replacement policy where the items are gradually depreciating due to their use over time and the money value has been considered to be constant. Here you have to just keep in mind that the capital cost of an asset which will be spended whenever the asset is purchased, it will be written as capital C. The scrap value of the asset, that at which the asset is going to fetch, if it is sold, it will be considered to be as ST. T stands for time. And the operating cost, the cost that we are just spending to maintain the asset, that is the operating cost, it will be written as MT, maintenance cost for T number of years. And the optimal replacement period, the time period, optimal replacement period will be considered to be as small n. And the total cost of an asset to take a decision whether to replace it or not, it will be dependent upon the capital cost minus the scrap value. This will be the first cost, and in this we are going to add the maintenance cost for n number of years. So maintenance cost will be summation from T1 to n number of year, that will be added. So this is going to give us the conclusion whether we have to replace the asset or not. And for this purpose, we will calculate the average cost as well. And we all know that average cost is the total cost divided by number of years. And this is going to give us the conclusion regarding the replacement year. So two cost components that will be used is this first cost component, that is known as depreciation. And the second cost component is the maintenance cost or the operating cost. So depreciation, it can be calculated by straight line method or through diminishing balance method. And the operating cost generally includes the repairs, maintenance, staff safety, staff salaries, etc. Now say in this practical question, you have been given the data for 9 years. The maintenance cost has been given per year, because you have to maintain the asset, you have to spend this maintenance cost. As I told you, the maintenance cost we will be writing as MT, maintenance cost for T number of year. Now the next has been given the purchase price of this machine is rupees 13,000. And there are some installation charges also that are spent on the machine, rupees 3,600. The machine has a scrap value of rupees 1,600. So how you will go about is, first of all, you have to prepare a table. In this table, we will be calculating the optimal replacement period. So you can write above the table calculation of optimal replacement period. So this is the maintenance cost given. First of all, what you have to do is you have to calculate cumulative maintenance cost. So that we will write as sigma MT. So you will cumulate this year by year. The first year the cost is 250. In the second year 250 plus 750, it will be 1000. 1000 plus 1000, 200,000 plus 1500, 3500 plus 2100, it will be 5600 plus 2900, it will be 8500 plus 4000, it will be 12,500 plus 4800, it will be 17,300, and plus 6000, it will be 23,300. So first of all, in the table you have to take the cumulative maintenance cost, total maintenance cost, right? Next step will be to calculate the depreciation. Now to calculate the depreciation, the formula is capital cost minus the scrap value. So in this question, the scrap value is fixed. In some question, you may get scrap value for every year. So you have to put this formula. If the scrap value is changing, change the scrap value every year. If it is fixed, take the fixed scrap value. So what is the cost? Cost is 13,000, and installation charges, that will also be a part of cost. So we cannot say the cost is 13,000. Actually the cost is 13,000 plus 3,600, and that comes out to be 16,600. This is the real cost. So in some question you may be given installation charges or any other charges to make the machine in the condition which will be workable. So you have to add that. And scrap value is 1600. As I told you, in this question it is fixed 1600. So we will reduce 1600 from this. 16,600 minus 1600. It comes out to be 15,000. So it will be same for every year, because here the scrap value is same. So for every year you will be writing the same value, 15,000. If in any question the scrap value is varying, so this depreciation will also vary. But if the scrap value is fixed, this depreciation will make it fixed, right? Now we have to calculate the total cost. As I told you, we have to add the operating cost as well as the depreciation. Now you will be adding column number 3 plus column number 4. 250 plus 15,000, it comes out to be 15,250. 15,000 plus 1, 16,000. 15,000 plus 2,000, it will be 17,000. 15,000 plus 3,500, 18,500. 15,000 plus 5,600, it will be 20,600. Then 15,000 plus 8,500, it will be 23,500. 15,000 plus 12,500, 27,500. The next will be 32,300, and the last will be 38,300. So like this you will be calculating the total cost. After calculating the total cost, the last column is the calculation of average cost, that is AC. How you will calculate it? Divide this total cost within the years. So first is 15,250 divided by 1. So it will be 15,250. In the second year, 16,000 divided by 2. So you have to divide it with the number of years. 16,000 divided by 2, 8,000. 17,000 divided by 3, 5,667. 18,500 divided by 4, 4,625. Like that you have to calculate for every year. Next will be 4,120, 3,917, 3,929, 4,038, and the last will be 4,256. Now after calculating the average cost, you have to check where the cost is minimum. You have to check this column. So the cost is reducing, you can see, and here 3,917, in the next year cost is increasing. It means this is the minimum average cost. So you have to check the year to which it belongs. It belongs to the 6th year. So now you will be writing as average total cost is minimum in which year? It is minimum in the 6th year. So we know that the cost is minimum in the 6th year. So we will be writing it is advisable to replace the asset after every 6 years. So this is the optimal replacement period. This is how you will be calculating the replacement period of the asset when there is no consideration of the money value.